Hi, welcome to Avi Creations. Today I will show you how to make 4 crafts in form of a bunny you can use to give away candy. To make this Easter bunny basket, we need the following materials: white cardstock, a pencil, a ruler, scissors, a black marker, a paintbrush, pastel, glue, silicone glue, and pom-poms. On the white cardstock, create a square of 24 centimeters by 24 centimeters. Create marks on the 8, 16, and 24 centimeters. Put the lines together as shown in the video. It will look like this. On the squares in the middle, mark 1 centimeter on each side. Then we put them together, but only the top and the bottom ones. And then we create lines diagonally. On the square in the middle that is found in the upper part, create the 2 ears for the bunny. Then cut it out. It will look like this. With the ruler and the seam cutter, go over all the lines. And then we fold where we went over with the seam cutter. With the black marker, create the eyes, but leave one of the parts blank. Underneath the eyes, create a Y. This will be the bunny's nose and mouth. On the white cardstock, create a strip of 2 centimeters by 30 centimeters. With the paintbrush, take a little bit of red pastel and paint the bunny's cheeks. If you don't have pastels, substitute it with red watercolor paint. Flip it. On the flaps, apply glue. Glue it as shown in the video. Take the strip of cardstock and glue it on one side. Apply glue on the edge of the strip, and we glue it on the other side too. Then apply silicone glue on the pom-poms and glue them on like this. We are now finished with our Easter bunny basket. To make these bunny boxes, we need the mold in the description box, brown cardstock, beige cardstock, a pencil, a thin black marker, a thick black marker, glue, silicone glue, scissors, a cutter, a paintbrush, pastel, acrylic paint, a dotting tool, and pom-poms. On the brown cardstock, trace and cut out the pieces from the mold, and don't forget these flaps. And on the beige cardstock, trace and cut out the part inside the ear. With the pencil, create 2 circles. These will be the bunny's eyes. Then we trace with the thin black marker. Above the eyes, create the eyebrows and then create the nose and the mouth. With the paintbrush and the pastel, paint the cheeks. And with the thin marker, create the whiskers. With the dotting tool and the acrylic paint, paint the dot of the eye. Now we glue the first small oval. In this case, it's beige. Glue the oval on top of the brown oval. This will be the ears. Take one of the bunny's foot, but only apply glue on this part. And we glue it here. Continue gluing the other foot, but make sure it lines up with the other one. On the back legs, only apply glue on this part. And glue it as shown in the video. On the ears, apply glue on this part and glue them above the eyebrows, leaving a small space. Once all the pieces are dry, we will begin to build the box. Apply silicone glue on the white pom-pom. And glue it on this part. This will be the bunny's tail. To make these paper bags, we will need craft paper, a ruler, scissors, a pencil, a thin black marker, a thick black marker, silicone glue, pink foam sheet, white foam sheet, a cutter. Cut the craft paper 40 by 25 centimeters. Fold it in half, but only make the crease on the bottom part and top part. Then unfold and make a crease above the crease that I just made. This crease should be marked very well. And do the same thing on the other side. Remember to fold the creases very well. Apply glue on the edge and glue it. On the bottom part, make a fold of 6 centimeters. And then fold as shown in the video. These flaps will be folded passing the lines of the sides. With the other flaps, do the same process. Apply glue on these parts. When the glue is dry, begin to open the bag and fold the sides of the bag. It will look like this. On the part where the bag is open, mark 1.5 centimeters above and below. With the zigzag scissors, cut along the line. This is optional. Above the zigzag cut, mark 1.5 centimeters and then 2.5 centimeters. Mark this on the top part and bottom part. On these lines, mark 3 centimeters and you will have a rectangle. Now round the edges. And cut with the cutter. Measure the bottom part of the bag. On the white paper, measure what the bag measured. Line up the lines and cut it out. Fold the paper in half. On the open part, mark 8 centimeters and mark 10 centimeters on the other side. Then unite the lines but making a curve. Create a line in the middle of the curve. From the curve to the top, measure 6 centimeters. And from the half of the curve to the sides, measure 1.5 centimeters. Unite the dots, making a curve. Do the same on the other side. Unfold. Trace this piece on the white foam sheet. On the pink foam sheet, trace 2 circles and 2 ovals and cut them out. Now with the silicone glue, glue all the pieces on the bag. with the black marker, create the eyes and the mouth. I added this flower to make the bag look prettier. This is optional. To make these candy holders in a shape of a triangle, we need the following: a pencil, scissors, glue, a stapler, orange cardstock of 10 centimeters by 17 centimeters, green cardstock of 4 centimeters by 12 centimeters. On the orange cardstock, create a mark of 1 centimeter on each side. Unite the lines and then go over it with the seam cutter. Fold it. Apply glue on this flap. Take the other side of the cardstock and glue it on the flap. Staple on the bottom part. On the green cardstock, create a cut of approximately half a centimeter. Fold in half and with the scissors, curve the top part. Once the candy is inside, put on the green part and staple it. With the scissors, round the edges. And done. Now we have our candy holders in a shape of a triangle. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends and family. I will see you in my next video. Bye!